What up, 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 world? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. How y'all doing out there today? Well, we got 2 more days. We got 2 more days till I go on the air. And I'm kind of digging this, talking to y'all every day. So I can also remind you to tune in Thursday, every Thursday at 7 p.m. to ventradio.net. Y'all need to hear what I'm saying, man. Seriously. You need to hear what I'm saying. I'm really, really trying my best to inform you guys about what is going on politically that's really affecting us in our everyday life. Now, I don't want to be seeming like I'm the bearer of bad news. But let me ask you this. If somebody was ready to raid your house and take your kids away from you, and I happen to knew that information beforehand through one of my friends in law enforcement or whatever, and I just happen to tell you, get rid of your kids because they're getting ready to run up in your house, do you think you listen to me? Or would you let them run up in your house, which I already gave you intel that I got from law enforcement intel? Now, a lot of y'all might say, saying, the police and all that. I don't give a fuck because the police gives me information that you guys don't even know. Sometimes they say you can let people know. Sometimes they say, fuck it. Here they are right now, coming up the street. Detroit's finest. You see what I'm saying? In order to be plugged, ladies and gentlemen around the world, you need to know people. And there's no better way to know people than to be plugged with people. I'm very well known in the city of Detroit. And I only say that because even if you don't know me personally, there's a good chance that somebody that you know me personally. Okay? So how about that? And I don't mean to fuck up your day. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to just let y'all know what's going on in life and what you need to get ready to understand is about to go on with you guys. A lot of y'all work. A lot of y'all got jobs. But the thing I'm saying is, by you having these jobs, you might not see the information that I have available for you. So therefore, you can have an understanding of what's been happening while I'm at work, what's getting ready to go on when I go back to work, and all that shit. So therefore, I just want to let you all know ahead of time. That's all. That's all. Like I was talking about yesterday, we're going about we were talking about the immigration situation. And this is what the topic's going to be for Thursday's show. Slavery via immigration. Damn, Sam, man, that's deep. No, yeah, it is. But we're going to say slavery via immigration. Now, there's been a lot of talk in the media these days about how kids are being separated from their children. From their parents. And, I keep saying it over and over again, and a lot of you guys don't seem to catch the clue bus on this. That shit been going on forever in the black community. There's always been a separation of us. Men separated from women, women separated from men. And I'm going to get to the advanced part of it now in a minute. But this immigration situation, I don't like. It's not fair. But the thing is, how the fuck can you sit back and tell some people that's coming in this country, which you opened the floodgates and doors to when you were cocky? Bring me your poor, bring me your weak, bring me your homeless, bring me your needy. That was America talking. Now all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, close the fucking door. Too many motherfuckers coming over here. Hold up. Whoa. Now they still coming, and you want to sit back and say, let me take their children away from them because we're going to prosecute you for bringing your ass up here. Okay. Starting to seem a little bit, MrSan44Man, like slavery. Now, you brought, or your ancestors brought, blacks from Africa to America. We didn't ask to just come over here. We didn't just jump on some motherfucking boats and come over here on our own. But we didn't cross no damn borders. What we did was we sat back and we got used. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes about it. We straight up got played. Let me tell you something, and this is personal in my heart. America was in a bind. They didn't know this new country. They was trying to get in it. They didn't know what was in there. They wanted to cut down trees and make roads and build train routes and all that kind of shit. At the expense of black people, understand. Now they ride around and act as if they're not conscious to the way black people are being treated, which their ancestors had been doing for years. Okay? So now we got these black people that are out here working hard, trying to get them slave master dollars because, you know, every dollar bill was somebody that did not acknowledge the freedoms that we all should have had as black people. As a matter of fact, your United States government legalized slavery. So it brings me back to what I was saying with these kids that are being separated from now the brown people. See, the black people already, we didn't been through it. And we're continuing to go through it. Can anybody say Child Protective Services? Another way for black people to lose their children. Child Protective Services. Can anyone say Section 8? What was that all about? Well, y'all know Section 8, what was it designed for? It was designed for a black woman that had children to stay up in her house without being taken care of by a man. You know, I'm only famous as people like you all around the world that listen to me think I am. I make good sense. I'm 52 years old. I really don't have time for bullshit. But as I was talking to my grandson, Fat Baby's grandmother today, I told her, you know, I'm starting to feel like a bitter ass man. I don't know why, because I've done a lot of things to help people, and I've done a lot of things to help children. I've even raised children that wasn't mine. But the thing is, you know, it's funny that when people need you and you're the man or the woman and you're looking out for them and you're making sure that they're going to be safe and they're going through a hardship that's tragic or whatever the case may be, bad husband, bad boyfriend, and somebody comes into your life and says, you know what, I'm never going to let nobody hurt you, or I'm never going to let nothing happen to you. And this is from a black man perspective. Do you realize that this black man personality has a character of his own, even before he met you? You got to understand that we as black men, we supposed to be in the frame of mind of making sure any woman that's involved in our life is taken care of and well taken care of. Now, I myself personally don't know who that these women are going after and loving. You know, what up, Glenn? I don't know who they are. But the thing is, when you take away from a real black man that's making sure you and your family is taken care of, sit back and dangle with the love that he's providing for you. But then you turn around and you roll up under somebody that don't even give a fuck about you. Don't care about you. Every man gonna just want some ass. Every man wants some ass. But the thing is that nigga earning that ass? A lot of y'all give it up for free for bums. Let's keep it 100, sisters. A lot of you give it up for bums. They don't pay no bills. I know sisters right now cook good ass. I mean, if you was a man, good ass motherfucking dinners, breakfasts for your ass. One of my homegirls told me, shit, I made this nigga breakfast and shit. This motherfucker said I made too much. What the hell? But I was just here to satisfy him. Bums. Unappreciativeness. When you don't appreciate somebody that's trying their best to do something for you, it's trying to say that shit, bro. You my nigga, that's right. I mean, I'm speaking for us, bro. I am. I'm keeping it 100. You know, I need to network and broadcast other than on Thursday on Vent Radio. See, Thursday I'm around the world too, but I'm on another platform. But see, this shit here, I can get real with you. I can get real with you. Because we need somebody that's like, I'm not scared. I'm scared to say that I'm losing my job. Fuck that job. But I know you got bills to pay. You got things that you need to do. You got a family. I understand that. But all I'm saying is, if you got a good nigga in your life, ladies, and that motherfucker, you know, is treating you like a queen, you better still hold on to that nigga. I don't give a fuck who he is, what he going through, what he got going on in his life. If that nigga is taking care of you and making sure you straight, whenever you need him, he got your back, don't spit in that man's face. Appreciate that man. You know, I feel for some of you sisters out there, like my man Sean is saying right now, you know, that he know cats are bums, but you got to know that they bums before you commit to them. You know that nigga ain't got no money. He ain't riding. He riding up to your crib in a bike. Dig that. Dig that. Riding up to your crib in a bike. And you say, oh, that's my boo-boo. My boy just told me, his people, because I don't want to expose it like that much, but his people, they living with him. But the daddy, Monday through Friday, does nothing for the son or the children. But still, on Mama's Day, when Mama want to get that check, that ass is there, and we got all places to go to, baby. Let's go do this. Let's go there. And then by the time she get back home, she broke. So a man looking like, well, what we going to do about this or that? Oh, I'm broke. You see where I'm going with this? It's just the fact that, ladies and gentlemen around the world, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I don't really care or give a fuck anymore about nothing about life. I don't really, you know, my feelings and my compassion is sort of moderately or rapidly diminishing. See, me as a personal person, if I love you, you my family, you my people, I'm there for you. I will always be there for you. But if you a slick motherfucker trying to be behind my back, trying to get me and trying to play me and not understand that I make mistakes. I'm a man. I'm a human. But if you can't forgive me from the mistakes that I make and I don't mean to hurt you, why be nasty to me or why treat me like I'm unappreciative? You know, I mean, there was a time when you did think that I was okay. So therefore, I'm still okay. I'm just in my way. I believe in loyalty and I believe in friendships. And I believe that you need to be loyal in your friendship no matter what you're going through. A woman should not run off to another man's arms if one man has always been taking care of her, especially when she was on her knees. And a lot of you gentlemen know what I'm talking about. And to lay in the arms of a bum that can't do nothing for you, that's like cutting off your fucking arm. Why would you do that? This man been over here helping you, helping your kids, helping your pride, helping you to feel good about yourself and be a woman, and then you just let him down. These women getting separated from their children. Men need to be standing up and saying, hey, hell no, what the hell is going on? But when I talk about slavery again, it just reminisces about what I was talking about. America is the biggest racist, bigot fucking country on the fucking planet. On the planet. All these so-called analyst experts trying to sit up here and tell me that, oh, it's a travesty. Oh, it's a travesty that all these immigrants are being played like that. Immigration reform. I remember a time when we got pulled off of motherfucking land, brought on a boat, involuntarily, took to a country, forced to work for a race of people for free, and then did not get any appreciation about it. Now, all these newfangled things, and you remember when I was talking about racial bias and subconscious bias and racial prejudice with the help of mainstream American media? Well, that's what's helping to faucet this. Mainstream American media is helping. It's fat cheeks, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi. Now, could you imagine her being taken away from me? Now, you know you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. You're going to have a very, very big problem. Because ain't nobody going to take my grandbaby away from me. Boo-boo. Can Granddaddy finish talking? They see you. They know you out here. Why don't you go play? But you know, yeah, you can play under the tree.
I don't have a garden.
What you mean you don't have no garden?
I don't have no flowers in the garden.
She says she doesn't have any flowers in the garden. And you don't have a stick. She can't find a stick. But you know, it's sad that black men and black women, we can't get together with our families. Brown people are being sacrificed with their families. You know, overall, I told you guys that this is just a new round of that modernized slavery that I was talking about. Remember when I told you that the chili was in the pot and that shit stuck and it ended up burning up, but yet and still America turned around and poured it in a new pot and tried to act as if it never been burnt? That's where we are in life. Everything biblical is coming to life. Mothers fighting daughters, fathers killing sons, races divided. Things are coming to life, and all of them are biblical. So it makes me question what will happen with my, you know, where will this society be? What will become of this society? You know, these are just the sad days of our lives. What is that? It's a soap opera. It says something like sand through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. Or should say, these are the end of the days of our lives. Because it's crazy. I haven't even wrote the script yet, and I think I got at least 4 or 5 murders that didn't happen in the city or around the city. 4 to 5. Line full of stories for y'all. That's just happening in the city. I never mean to fuck up your day, and I'm never trying to fuck up your day. Yes, boo boo.
I can find a stick.
You can't find a stick?
No.
Okay, look in the garage. See if you see one in the garage. See if you see a stick in the garage. I mean, I'm not trying to fuck up anybody's day. My thing, when you take advantage of somebody, misuse them and abuse them, things are going to occur. But because we have modernized media, social media, and all this other shit, it's putting things on the forefront. Okay, I'll find you one in a minute. It's like the world gets things done, but for different organizations, like the LGBT. They a powerful ass group. How did that happen? If we didn't have mainstream social media and mainstream American media, how would that happen? How would it be known that so many cops are shooting black men out here in these streets and then getting off? Unless it was for mainstream media. See, we didn't have ABC, excuse me, CBS and NBC back in the day because of the simple fact that they weren't around. But yet and still, we got them now. And they're recording and putting out anything and everything that anybody has. And making a lot of different organizations famous for what they're doing. But when it comes to the Black Lives Matter, deportation of Muslims and deportations of people that they're trying to sit back and they're trying to send back to Mexico. All these things. We already, as black people, know that America is not open to blacks. And the same goes for brown. %66 of America disapprove of what's going on. 27% of Americans do approve of what's going on. So you got to ask yourself, wow, 27%. Think about that. How many people that is? 27% of Americans approve of these kids being separated from their family, and 66% don't. But then who knows if that's real or not? You know, who knows if that's real or not? Shit, I just seen a thing on the internet that said Stevie Wonder was caught laying said that Stevie Wonder was laying in the bed, maid knocked on the door, said it was time for checkout, said that Stevie was laying up in the bed, covered in petroleum jelly, watching this porn, and then she ran out after seeing this, and he ran after her, throwing a shoe down the hall, hitting her in the back of the head. Now, come on, y'all. Seriously? I bet $1 million on that shit. I bet everything I got. What? Stevie? They see you, baby. Okay. Okay, boo-boo. Move. Watch out.
I'm going to be colored if you do it.
All right. Well, I'm about to get off in the air in a minute. But could you imagine that? And this man had hit her in the back of the head with a shoe. Come on, man. I mean, there's so many different stories and stuff out here in the world now. It amazes me that just this information is just sent out here, and people just, you know. Okay, boo boo. Look at that chocolate on your face. Wipe your face. Well, get it off your face. My granddaughter. Okay, watch out, boo. Let me tell the people I'm about to go.
No.
Yes, move.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
No.
What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Hey, I'm just so glad y'all tuned in. I will see y'all tomorrow, all the way up to Thursday at 7 p.m. And we're going to sit back and we're going to kick it on that real issue. Slavery via immigration. With your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. I'll check y'all out tomorrow.